When the team behind Emberville talks about audio, they don't treat it as garnish. From day one, they have been using sound as part of the architecture of the world itself. Now, what you're about to watch isn't some sort of tutorial or polished piece of media. It is the sound engineer, mid-build, talking me through how he shapes the world of Emberville using Wise. Now, the first thing that the sound engineer made sure was clear was that Emberville was a project in progress and it was always changing. But even with that constant state of change, he knew exactly where to begin. Ambience.
An important element of a soundscape that I can showcase a little bit right now is the ambience. And inside this ambience work unit, I have the ambience 2D beds. So you'll hear like wind, bass loop, some wood creaks, crowd sometimes, some debris. Each time the player enters the destroyed town scene, an event in the game will trigger this blend container, and in consequence, all of these sounds are going to be played too.
Predictability kills immersion. To counter that, the team leans into Wise's random containers.
For now, these sounds are going to be triggered randomly across the player in this case to simulate that these wood creaks are coming from different places in the town. The time between each of these wood creaks sounds will be random.
And it's not just when they fire, but how they sound.
And each time one of the creaks is played, the random container is not only choosing a new file, but also modulating the volume, the pitch, or the low pass filter. Each of these things here in the list is a path. The path control where the sound is coming from. So for example, it will choose one of these paths, and as you see in the first one, the sound is being played here in the left. In the second one, the sound it's going to be played from here. In the third one, the sound is going to be played like traveling from here to here.
Wind is more than white noise, however. Our sound engineer could have used a plugin, but instead he decided to roll his own.
Another thing that is being randomized is the wind. This time I prefer just to make a simple custom system to our town wind.
Before Wise, he shaped a base layer.
So I did this before Wise by filtering some white noise, adding reverb too. But as you see, this is like a very steady wind sound. And what I really wanted for the destroyed town was a wind sound with a bit more of variation and gusts.
Inside Wise, he splits that wind up into multiple instances, each one modulated differently.
And I created this wind modulator here. And with this wind modulator LFO, I'm almost randomly modulating high pass filter, low pass filter to shape the wind sound, also pitch and volume to add intensity variations on each wind sound. So they sound like this. You can like follow the yellow arrow to see which of the sounds is being played.
The result is movement, literal motion across the sound field.
And also I'm controlling direction of these winds across the player as I did with the wind creaks. Now the sound will actually follow like a trajectory with a weird shape across the player to simulate the wind traveling across the town. All of this, even though it could seem like just a tiny detail, I'm doing it with the intention of adding variation to our soundscape.
Ambience doesn't just vary spatially, it shifts with time.
So this here is again a blend container that I showcased in the previous video, but now I am using it to actually blend between two sounds. Inside this blend container, I have night ambience and another ambience, which is the day ambience for rural areas.
The crossfade is controlled by an RTPC, Wise's way of tying game logic to audio behavior.
And to control this blend, we are using this RTPC. This RTPC is called time of the day. We use this to connect with a value inside our Unity project that is controlling the hours and how the time flows.
The manual demo is rough, but you'll get the idea.
So here we are listening to the night ambience, and it is very hard to make the transition with my mouse, with my hand, I mean, manually, because this will be later done like by the actual value. But yeah, this is how we are managing day and night ambiences.
And that's how CygnusCross creates soundscapes inside of the game Emberville. Thank you guys so much for joining us to the very end here. I absolutely love showing you guys behind the scenes looks into how this game is being made. If this is your type of video, please, 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 the number one thing you can do is wishlist the game on Steam. That helps us out way more than you can possibly imagine. You can also like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and also, if you want to be part of the discussion of the game, join us on Discord. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'll catch you guys on the next one.